Oh, look at this! A janitor daring to think he can fix that. Victoria Sterling's voice oozed pure disdain as she waved at the sputtering M. Jine, her gaudy diamond bracelet flashing under the boardroom glow like a desperate cry for attention. She dramatically pinched her nose, as if the mere scent of competence from the lower classes offended her delicate sensibilities. God, you even reek of motor oil, she sneered. Jamal Washington paused in the doorway, still gripping his trash bags like some badge of dishonor, his rough hands a testament to actual work. If he can fix it, I marry him at right now. 20 executives gawked at him like he'd wandered in from the wrong side of the corporate divide, an intruder in their pristine world of overpaid incompetence. Victoria rose dramatically, her red Louis Vuitton heels clacking on the marble like tiny hammers of judgment. She sauntered over, close M. Oh, for him to choke on her pricey perfume, laced with sheer contempt. Here's a deal, maintenance boy. Fix this $2 million engine that our brilliant MIT geniuses couldn't touch, and I'll marry you on the spot. She snapped her fingers right in his face, because why not add insult to the farce? When you inevitably flop security will drag you out for good. E-Room went dead quiet, with $50 million in contracts dangling like a noose over this ridiculous broken toy. Have you ever been so utterly dismissed that someone wagered their ego on your failure? Tech Vanguard Induster. IES loomed over Silicon Valley like a shiny glass tombstone to hollow innovation. This 40-story eyesore housed America's so-called premier autonomous vehicle outfit, where billion-dollar delusions festered in labs that smelled of sterile failure and boardrooms reeking of leather-bound ambition. Victoria Sterling had clawed her way to this empire with all the ruthless charm of a predator in designer suits. At 38, she ruled by terror. Her blonde bun pulled tight like her grip on power, her outfits tailored to bully. The tech world hailed her as a visionary, as if VC honorees build empires on fear and favoritism behind doors. Her staff muttered far less flattering truths. The company's prized gadget lay busted on the executive table, a revolutionary AI-guided engine meant to propel their self-driving delivery trucks. Oh, this wasn't just any hunk of metal. It embodied 3 years of wasted effort, 47 patents no one cared about, and the inflated egos of Silicon Valley's brightest minds. It promised 93% efficiency, supposedly flipping the delivery game overnight. For 6 agonizing weeks, it mocked every repair attempt. 3 teams of Ivy League hotshots floundered spectacularly. 67 diagnostic tests spat back nothing but excuses and escalating panic. The thing would hum for precisely 14 minutes and 37 seconds, then overheat and die with the crip. Tick whine. Harmonic disruption detected. Jamal Washington knew every polished inch of Tech Vanguard's floors, having scrubbed them for 3 years like an unseen ghost. His technical consultant title was a joke. Everyone knew he was the janitor, the most overqualified mop pusher in the valley. His community college engineering degree gathered dust in his tiny apartment, a mocking relic of dreams crushed by bills and bad luck. While his peers chased fancy degrees, Jamal played martyr for his mom's cancer treatments, $3,000 a pop, insurance covering a pathetic 60%. The math was brutally simple: survival over ambition. The engine fiasco spiraled daily. Victoria's meetings devolved into screeching rants, her heels stabbing the marble like daggers of desperation. Coffee coup. PS piled up like monuments to her. Unraveling. $67 million. She'd howl at her quivering engineers. That's what we flush if this doesn't work by Friday. Market dominance. In 3 cities, gone. The Harvard, MIT, Stanford elites sat, petrified in their pricey suits, screens mocking them with endless errors. Their six-figure salaries and collective million-dollar debts meant squat now. EAI refused to play nice with the hardware. Every fix ended in smoke and shutdowns. Team lead Marcus Brooks, MIT's golden boy, looked like death warmed over his concealer filing to hide the bags. They'd thrown everything at it. Patches, swaps, reinstalls. They even consulted Detroit gearheads, Stanford AI whizzes, and get this, a feng shui expert, blaming office. Energy for the mess. Victoria's glare swept like a laser, seeking scapegoats. Maybe we've got deadweight dragging us down. She'd spit, eyeing Jamal as he refilled water like the invisible servant he was. The bar-blanded engineers shot him pitying looks, mixed with smug agreement. Sarah Kim from Barclay squirmed, her 12-hour shifts yielding zilch, yet blaming the janitor somehow fit their warped logic. Jamal played deaf survival meant staying unseen, but his brain wouldn't quit. Nights mopping, he'd sneak peeks at blueprints. The spec screamed what the elites missed: German metric Buell, declashing with California's Imperial software. A tiny conversion glitch snowballing into chaos. Pressure built like a bad joke. Victoria timed Jamal's cleanings for investor meetings, pointing him like a charity case. We give opportunities to everyone, even maintenance. Her tone screamed pity, not policy. Emails were worse. Cleaning guy slurs despite his title, termination plots. As cost-cutting, Victoria's threads mocked his literacy. HR's Jennifer Walsh chimed in with laughing emojis. Whispers were vicious. At least he's quiet, better than the last one who tried. Contributing. German investors rolled up in black. Mercedes like Doom's heralds, dangling 100 million euros for global glory. Klaus Muller, Autotech Bavaria's perfectionist CEO, flew from Munich to judge. No room for flops, impress, or implode. Dr. Elena Rodriguez, ex-Tesla legend with 37 patents, tagged along, her eagle eyes ready to dissect flaws across continents. The demo loomed Thursday. Marketing prepped victory pressers. Sales dreamed European empires. Cafeteria stocked bubbly for a party no one believed in. Victoria's mask slipped. Smudged makeup, assistants hauling coffee and pills, her bathroom echoing with muffled tantrums and kicked cans. Jamal ghosted on, watching engineers chug energy drinks and spout nonsense: software bugs, hardware fights, Wi-Fi interference, even feng shui curses. But he heard the engines whisper during quiet nights, strained vibes echoing his grandpa's Detroit garage lessons. Every engine has a voice. You gotta listen. Thursday's final test bombed epically. Smoke, sprinklers, ruined laptops, defeats stench. Klaus watched stoically. Dr. Rodriguez scribbled damning notes. Germans eyed early exits. Victoria all hands panic fest. 200 souls crammed in, Germans front row stone-faced. Jamal lurked back by exits, invisible. Ladies and gents, Victoria intoned, hands shaking on her steel facade. Our engines dead. Engineers failed. Time for cuts starting with non-essentials. Silence, save sobs. Her eyes hunted sacrifices, locking on Jamal like prey. Then he blundered. Hand up. Ma'am, it's probably harmonic. Frequency calibration, not software. Heads whipped, Germans perked. Dr. Rodriguez arched a brow. Victoria's shock morphed to rage, then glee. A chance to crush him publicly, but Victoria knew zilch about Jamal's real story. Detroit, 1995. Auto jobs hemorrhaging, but Samuel Washington's garage buzzed with grit. At 72, he coaxed life from D engines, hands like oracles. 12-year-old Jamal watched him revive a doomed Mustang, dismissed by experts. Come here, boy, Samuel beckoned. That summer, while kids gamed, Jamal learned In Grease Heaven, Samuel Ford's barrier-breaking black. Foreman, taut, feel the rhythm 8,000 explosions in harmony. Engines didn't judge degrees or skin, they rewarded listeners. Samuel schooled. In sounds, vibes, sense wisdom beyond books. Forged in racism's forge. White folks test you harder, he'd warn. But engines don't lie. By 16, Jamal rebuilt blindfolded. Professors stunned, but life sucker punched. Samuel's heart attack. Mid-Cadillac fix. Funeral packed with admirers. Garage sold for bills. Inheritance. Pure knowledge. Then mom's stage 3 cancer hit community college. C. Hoises. Fancy uni or survival. Jamal juggled jobs, gas station, parts store, cleaning, nailing perfect grades amid exhaustion. Prof. Dr. Martinez, ex-MIT, praised his gift. Don't let life dim it, but bills devoured dreams. Transfers stayed filed under someday. Post-grad, gigs led to tech vanguards, consultant sham paychecks for mom's chemo. He devoured Journa. Ales, courses, salvaged parts. Grandpa's mantra sustained. Engines want understanding, not excuses. In the auditorium, facing scorn, Jamal channeled Samuel. The busted engine was just another Mustang needing ear. Silence gripped as Victoria froze. Mind whirring. Dismiss him, but Klaus eyed Jamal like a prototype. Nah, humiliate him spectacularly for compliance theater. Well, she erred venomously. Our trash emptier fancies himself an engineer. Laughter rippled nervously. Fix our $2 million mess that stumped 67 Ivy Leaguers in front of everyone. Board, investors, company. She waved at Germans like prizes. Show them American. Innovation. Klaus stayed blank, but notes flew. Victoria whispered amplified. 2 hours. Succeed. Senior consultant gig with fat pay. Fail? And forever. Blacklisted valley-wide. Guards loomed for drama. Dr. Rodriguez rose. I'll witness for fairness. Victoria's smile twitched. This elevated the farce to legit test. Klaus approved. Curious about American methods. Whispers erupted. Phones buzzed. Social media frenzy. Fine, Victoria snapped, but we're live streaming. Let the world mock unqualified hubris. Marketing scrambled. Hashtags birthed. Jamal stood calm, cart his sidekick. Dr. Rodriguez approached. Sure about this? Stakes are your future. Mom, engines speak. We've ignored this once. She nodded, seeing spark, challenge on. 2 hours to shine or shatter. Boardroom became Coliseum. 200 gawkers, Germans judging, Dr. Rodriguez officiating. Engine alter amid diagnostics. Victoria streamed. Comments betting flop. Jamal touched the block, eyes shut, reverent, skeptic smirked. But his face lit. It's fighting itself AI perfect, but compensating for go. STs to Klaus, Munich metric build. California Imperial. AI. Klaus raised brows. Correct. Victoria faltered actual knowledge. Jamal. AI expects 0.003-inch diffs like orchestra off-key. Saint. Hearted. Dr. Rodriguez nodded. Roar filled. Jamal listened. At 2,800 RPM, harmonic mismatch. Piston sync, but AI misreads vibes. Screens showed spikes. Runs 1437 till resonance kills it. Natural FR. EQ at 3,400 RPM, but AI forces wrong pattern. Dr. Rodriguez. Explain harmonics. Jamal did tying to tolerances. Marcus pushed in. Impossible, we tested. Jamal, you tested AI expectations. Not real components song. Second. Blueprints out. Finger tracing. Crankshaft 87.63 millimeters German. AI assumes 3 point for 50 inches converts same, but tolerances differ. German tighter. AI overcorrects non-error. Calipers confirmed. Dr. Rodriguez followed. CALCS. Cascade errors explained. Third, solution of $50 harmonic dampener disc. Bridge the gap, no pricey rewrites. Victoria scoffed. Cheap part fixes millions wasted. Jamal, elegance is simple. They need a translator installed in 12 minutes, no mods. Test. Klaus timed. 1:47 left. Dr. Rodriguez at screens. Victoria filming Doom. Ignition. Rumble smoothed 2 per. No Knox harmony. Diagnostics greened. Efficiency hit 97.3% beyond dreams. Dr. Rodriguez. Cleanest readings ever. Victoria demanded real test. Power the truck be. Allow. It woke, moved flawlessly backing, navigating. Parking. Past 14 minutes, no fail. 37 minutes strong. Klaus's team documented exceeds. Stream hit 50,000. Comments flipped to awe. Enough. Dr. Rodriguez. Extraordinary. Klaus shook. Impressed, innovative. Victoria paled. Stream her undoing. Dr. Rodriguez recommended. Jamal's exceptional, promote immediately. Klaus, 20% more investment with him leading Europe program. Boardroom buzzed. 20 million extra euros. Marcus apologized. Teach us. Jamal ascended. Janitor to senior. Stock respect. Partnership sealed. Crisis crushed. Future golden. Reckoning hit. Atmosphere turned on Victoria. Klaus. Leadership concerns. Board. Review underutilization. Emails damned. Slurs. Plots. 2 weeks. Victoria demo. Ted. Pay slashed 40%. Power gone. Diversity training under Dr. Rodriguez. Jamal's promo. 150% raise. Task force lead. Policies changed. All ideas reviewed. Stock up 15%. Apps. Surged 40%. 3 months. Victoria apologized in. Cafeteria. Seeking guidance. Jamal gracious. Everyone grows if you listen like to a broken machine. 6 months. Jamal oversaw Munich line. Designs purring across Germany. Patents. Awards flanked his diploma. Grandpa's wisdom bridged worlds. Sometimes expertise hides in plain sight. Not degrees, but dedication matters. Overlooked talent. Corporate irony at its finest.